What up, friends? So I want to work on proxying Prisma Studio. So I did a little bit of this on Playwright actually. So I realized, kind of cheating, sorry that I didn't totally do all of that for you. But yeah, so I do have a couple of changes already. If we look at a diff, git diff. Oh, right, git restore staged. That work? Oh man, that's annoying. App and mux and server. Okay, so what I've got is upgraded to the rec pass-through because I don't know why I did specifically did that, but that got rid of some errors and stuff that I had in MSW. Oh yeah, also deleted some test route things. So far a bunch of stuff that I don't actually need. In fact, that's all that I've changed. So let's actually commit this stuff. Git add mux and server. Fix here, and actually, you know what? Ah man. There we go. Fix a few things. Okay, great. So now we can check out the Prisma Studio proxy. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Rats. I messed this up. All right, it actually is fine. Because I hadn't actually finished or pushed that yet, so that's fine. Okay, cool. So now I've got this Prisma Studio route, which is going to serve as a proxy to the Prisma Studio. So if I say npx or Prisma Studio, I've got npx, I've got a special thing. This would probably be useful for people to know at some point, but in my ZSHRC node modules, I've got this path alteration for node modules that adds ./node_modules.bin to my path after the regular path. So anything that's in ./node_modules/.bin will be available, so I can just say Prisma. And that works great. Okay, anyway, Prisma Studio, and this is not having it. Let's try this. Prisma migrate. Okay, I just blew away my cache, which is fine, but maybe I should have thought about that before I did it. I thought this might be the reason. Yeah, I also have been mucking around in, oh, come on, where are you? There. In these files, and so I may have busted something. Yeah, so it's this one as well as this one. Yeah, there it is. Path name, no slash. And this also. Okay, cool. I think that should make this work. So let's start Prisma Studio up again. And we got it, that's busted again. Yeah, we're still getting the double slash there. Ah, what was it? Yeah, let's do this. Format that. Just searching for where this URL gets. Holy smokes. How many times did that appear? Oh, 88. Good grief. Okay, base URL. Yeah, transport, it's not transport. J.transport. And J, where is J defined? Okay. Yeah. So that's where that gets. Okay, somehow I've got to step back. Aha. There. Data browser. That's right. There you are. All right. Now let's try. I think I may need to restart the server again. It's not really expecting that you'll do stuff like this. Okay, cool. So now there are my users. I don't have anything in the cache. Maybe my seed should seed the cache. That's an interesting thought. Okay, cool. So that's good. Now, with that in place, and I've got the studio running, now I think I should be able to go to localhost 3000. The app is running just fine, hopefully. What's going on? Oh, yeah, I should probably fix this. The way my app does that is, I think, incorrect. But I'm not doing that right now, so we're not going to do that. This doesn't really happen anyway, so. Oh, actually, no, that's what's going on. I blew away the cache, so we got to update the cache. While we're waiting, let me check to make sure the bot created a new channel. It did, or a new thread or whatever. So, join thread, If you want to chat, this is where we do it. Check the link in the description. Okay, cool. So now if I go to Prisma Studio, then I should get the Prisma Studio. Oh, I gotta be logged in. Yes, that works. That's good. Gotta be logged in as the admin user. And now, Prisma Studio. See what happens. Should have the network tab open. Okay, we've got an error here. We got a server error. Prisma Studio API. Oh, interesting. So this is going to be a little more complicated than that. It needs to be so if it ends with a slash, then we'll do nothing. Otherwise, we'll add a slash. So we're going to need to do that there. And there. And there. Oh, whoops. Let's start that one over. Okay, that is progress. Maybe. Okay, there's the Prisma Studio API. We get some 404s. That's okay because that actually happens anyway. Okay. So the post goes here. URL. That's a localhost 5000 API. If I pull this up and reload, localhost 5 whatever API, request headers. That's halfway. That's halfway, huh? I'm gonna need more time, I think. Who knows? This is exploratory. Okay. Yeah, okay. So it's hitting the API. Just kind of thinking, where in the world is the code that handles that API request? Yeah, there's just something wrong in my proxy. Yeah, I'm doing something wrong. I'm not passing along everything that the request needs. Yeah, I've done this before. I pretty much just need to change the request URL. I want everything else about the request to be the same except for the URL. Here we go. What the devil is this thing? Okay. Request ID. Here, let's just do request body. Oh man, I keep doing that. This is the one I want to restart. You're stopping me from saving? No thanks. Okay, there's a request body. And whoa, got a bunch of request bodies. So the first request body looks identical. Let's try that again. So here's the request body from the one that works. And then here's the one from the one that does not work. I'm not sure why this is so slow. That's weird. It doesn't look like the proxy even gets to this point. Well, that would definitely pose an issue. Oh, HTTP? No, that's fine. Request with get head method cannot have a body. Oh, now that's interesting. So that's why that's happening. Because I'm a dork method. Okay, sometimes I can be self-deprecating. It's okay. I don't really think I'm a dork. Okay, there we go. Cool. Those things are good. Oh my word, it's totally working. Holy smokes. I got it to work. Nice. All right, this is good. So check this out. So now yeah, let's see here. Wonder if I could get rid of this stuff. Or if I could do that. So that's not happy because it tries to get data browser in these at /that instead of being relative, which is what I was changing it to. But isn't that like, okay. Let's see. HTML document link to relative resources. Isn't that how you do that with a /? I thought that you could do that. Okay. Oh, points to the same directory. Wait, no, that's what I thought. This would be the same as that. Okay, let's back this up then. What if instead of that, we just do this? So there's no /. So if we do it that way, and it's just that, and this will link. Yeah, see, that's weird. Yeah, so it is doing the same thing, but it's not doing what I would expect. Yeah, I'm confused why that is working the way that it is. So, whatever, that's fine. So that in combination with the couple of changes that I made, let's get rid of this console log, we don't need this anymore. Yeah, come on. There, good. So it was just a couple of changes. We say, where's the patch package? And what package is all of this in? Prisma, yeah, for all of these. Wait, for real? Oh, man. URL is too long. Okay, fine. Oh, I bet I know why. Because one of those was a minified file, so the diff is like giant. Okay, we're gonna look at this. Well, here, let's wait to comment until I actually get this deployed. See that it actually does work. So we're gonna add our other patches, Prisma. Hold on a second. Yeah, get rid of that. So this is the one. Where did that one come from? I don't know. Prisma, yada yada. Okay. I don't care. And we're going to delete that branch. I didn't think that I'd be done so fast. Yeah, I'm fine with having this nonsense. Yeah, this one is a little more concerning. But yeah, it's fine. just have to deal with it every time I upgrade Prisma, which is not super often. So the real test will be first of all, if this deploys successfully at all, and then secondly, if I can actually use it. And we're going to assume that I have. A little optimistic GitHub commenting here. I've successfully deployed. Oh, the other thing is I need to have it start up the proxy if it's not already running. Yeah, this one's tricky. Yeah, here, let's go like this. Oh. Fly SSH console. And we cd into app. And we say npx Prisma Studio. No way, that totally does work. Probably because I'm installing too many dependencies. Oh well. So then in our Prisma Studio, here in the loader, we need something that's like, make sure it's running. And if it's not, then start it. So yeah, so we're going to say we need to like detect whether a port is in use. I know that there's a bunch of packages for this, but ensure. Oh, what happens? Actually, you know what? What's the error that we get? Yeah. If we get this error, let's do this. We'll make a function. Ensure Prisma Studio is running. And then we'll say await fetch. method head. And then we'll, except we'll run npx Prisma Studio. Where's this fetch error coming from? From this node client request thing. I'll just do this. Yeah, for goodness sake. Yeah, you're complaining because yeah, it's fine. Error.code. And we'll throw the error. Okay, cool. So we'll hit the server with the head request. If we get an error and it is refused connection, then we know it's not running. So we spawn Prisma Studio in a detached state, so it can just spawn and hang out on its own. And then we'll just await new promise. Your break is coming up. Begin. Hold on a second. I messed up. Yeah, that's what I want. Give it a second. Okay, so then we say ensure Prisma Studio is running. Cool, so now with that we don't have Prisma Studio running, but I go here and now it's running. Give your eyes a rest. Prisma Studio prevent new or browser window opening. I don't think that matters because I just ran it myself and it didn't. Okay. I'm supposed to take a break and I'm going to in just a sec. Okay, cool. And then if I go here again, it still should work. I'm still not sure why it takes so long to proxy. See, these are taking 2 seconds. If I go straight to Prisma Studio, those take like milliseconds. So it's yeah, I am uncertain why it takes so long for these requests over here. But, I mean, it seems just about as usable. I can't really tell much of a difference. So if I log in, here it's telling me to create an account. How did I do this? Trying to remember how I did this originally when I deployed the app in the first place. How did I make my account the admin? How did I do that? I think I connected to it through Prisma Studio and did it that way. So I think what I'll have to do problem creating the account. Well, that's unfortunate. It's probably because the account already exists or something. I don't know. That's kind of annoying. I need to take a break. So take a break for about 5 minutes and I'll see you after it's done. All right, let's continue. So, I'm not sure why there was a problem creating the account. Fly logs, KCD, staging. Oh, I know why. It's because, well, maybe not. Yeah, my app is a mess in production, or in staging right now because of this. Man, it's annoying. It's okay. We're just gonna stop it right here. Well, here, let's do one other thing. SQLite, update record. CLI. Think there's actually a nice easy way to get into that. There we go. Yeah. Okay, cool. So, all right, I want to first, I want to list all tables in SQLite database.
You're halfway through this task.
Dot tables. All right. Select star from user. Yeah, I don't think I have any users in there. So I'm uncertain. But that's how I'm going to make myself an admin. So I'll create my account and then I'll go in here and I'll do an update. It's unclear to me why this failed. I think I should be able to write. I was able to create tables and stuff, so I know MAA is running into issues, but Denver should be working. Yeah, whatever. I have no idea. I'm not going to bother. It's fine. I don't know why this is... I'm typing, but nothing's happening. That's annoying. We'll leave that up for a second, I guess. Auto start Prisma Studio. And I'll go over here and just say, I've got this working with a few simple changes. The HTML document needs to have, hold on, I'm just checking. Yeah, there are people at my door. They are my children. Get rid of that. Okay. The resources updated to yeah. For some reason, the / in the assets linked to from the HTML document, there, the index HTML document, we're ignoring the relative there. I hosting my Prisma Studio proxied behind my site.com/Prisma Studio. How it changes. Yeah, they don't need to know how I did it, doesn't matter. Updated data browser.js and splash.js to do this instead of updated plug build assets. Yeah, that was just the same thing. And that's in Prisma. Yeah, that's going to be, hold on. Prisma build public assets. And that's all of them, right? Prisma build public HTTP. Prisma build public HTTP. Okay. I don't think that was public, right? Oh, yeah. Okay, there we go. So, done my part to give back a tiny, tiny bit. All right, so we're going to just call that done.
I'm so proud of you, and you should be too.
And now, evaluate form libs. is what is on my thing right now. I don't really want to do that necessarily, but we'll see. So I finally want to get to Rocket Rental. The last thing that I was doing was evaluating conform. The more I think about this, the more I think maybe it's just too early to choose a form library, because there are a couple others. Somebody suggested I look at Sergio. He has a remix forms. It's got some sort of form thing. Where are the repositories? Here we go. Oops. Remix auth form. Oh, nope, that's not what I want. Okay, let me find the message that was sent to me from Jan Hesters. Yeah, remix forms. That's what it's. Remix forms, Sergio. Yeah, I'm not seeing remix forms as a library from Sergio. There's remix auth form, but that is different. Then there's remix forms not from Sergio. This is from Season. That's probably what Jan is talking about. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just feeling like I'm not happy with any of the form libraries. I'm not completely happy with any of the form libraries. And so I want to evaluate maybe not having a form library and just hand rolling stuff and just seeing how that goes. So let's do that here. Get rid of conform, get rid of Zod. We'll have the list of error messages. We still need that. We don't need that anymore. And then get rid of this. Okay. This one's a little unique because I'm using authenticator stuff. So yeah, we'll see what that ends up being like. Okay. Okay, so we've got our label. We can say this is required. You know what? This will also be useful if I do. We look at the login here. So it's required min length and max length and all that. Just grab this stuff. Okay, so min length So here it is. I'm already feeling it. It's nice to have this in here in the UI, but I'm going to need to do that validation on the server as well, and then keep those in sync. But maybe that's not so hard if I just extract these to variables. Yeah, let's just keep going. Push through. Avoid hasty abstractions. Yeah. Okay, so then we say function validate is it email or username? I think it's username. Yeah, username. This will be username unknown. Unknown. There we go. I keep seeing this and I'm like, oh, I should just use Zod. The problem is that hold on. I don't have enough oxygen in here. Okay. Username, form data, get username. And password, form data, get password. And then we'll do if type of username not equal to a string, or type of password is not equal. So basically we just need to do type of checks to make sure that the form was submitted properly. Users aren't going to do that, like regular users aren't going to submit it wrong. And actually, let's do this. Can I just do that? I think I can maybe. Here, let's try this. New form data. Yeah, we can just pass it the form data rather than having to say entries. Yeah, sweet. Okay. Y'all can't see that at all. So we'll grab username, password, and redirect to and remember symbol. Okay. Then we can, throw a new error, invalid form data, remix error boundary. Yep, that'll take care of that. So now username. All right, that's a string. Yep, sweet. Okay, and remember might, I think it's either on or null as its value, something like that. See, and then we just say if username.length less than min username length. And then those two stay in sync. And we have our errors. Almost. See, there's an abstraction there, but I just don't feel like I'm ready for it. No, we're not going to put it in the session. We'll just return JSON. Wow. Lots of JSON from all sorts of places, but not the one I, hold on, it's right there. Why do we have two of those? Should probably have a linting plugin that prevents that. Yeah, we're not going to use that thing. Okay. Yeah, so then down here, just want to find this. Where was it? Basically want this. Except not as an li, but as a span. And that's the one. Okay. And we also want to have
You're halfway
described by. Don't think we need that. Yeah. Yeah, see, there's a bit of boilerplate going on here that would be cool to abstract away, but I just don't think that I'm there. And then we've got this for managing focus state on those errors. So see, has username error and password. Now we can come down here. Now that, yeah, this is fine. Okay, now I had just an interesting idea. We could say if has errors. Whoops. We could say form current get or query selector aria invalid focus. First invalid element. There we go. So now I don't need to keep track of how many elements there are or whatever. I just focus on the first one that's invalid. That makes loads of sense to me. That's nice. Okay, well, let's try this. And I think I've got seed data, right? User create Cody. Yeah. Secure login. Invalid form data. Okay, well, it did not submit the username and password. So that's why that didn't work. Let's figure out why. Input, ID, username, but I didn't have a name. Yep. That explains that. Okay, so that worked. I need to have a logout. Oh, there it is. We're going to do our own validation. Thank you very much. Yep. Too long. Do. Neato. Okay. Cool. So great. All right. I mean, there is boilerplate here. There's no getting around that. Kind of thinking instead of this, I would like some way to say, hey, turn this into, you know, some sort of structure, which is what Zod parse is for. But we're going to wait. Just trying to think if maybe I would prefer to say invariant on a type of username. Does end up being fewer lines of code for what that's worth. Yeah, okay. So then sign up. have a feeling I might bring remix validity state back. I'm not sure. I just realized this video is titled incorrectly now. Edit video. And remove form abstraction from Rocket Rental. Wow. Here we go. Yeah, I think that's what we want to do. Okay, so there is an abstraction here somewhere. I just don't think this is where I want it to be. So when you do your sign up, where do we end up going? I can't remember what the onboarding flow is like. Okay, anyway, so first we'll say, yep, that's what we want. Is there anything else in here? No, that's it. Okay, and then is email valid? And this one we're going to say email. Here it's basically that. It's got to have at least one character before the at, and then an at, and then at least one after, then a dot, and then at least some more after that. That's sufficient for me. Okay, and then we get our action data. Here we're going to have our class name equals that. And ID, email, or HTML for email. And then all the ARIA described by nonsense stuff. See, now there's a mini utility I could make right there. It's like, give me the props for a thing.
Your break is coming up. Begin.
And here's whether or not it has an error. I don't know. It's probably not quite what I'm looking for. Yeah, I'm still not happy. No, nice try.
Sweet work. Now enjoy a break. Drink some water and give your eyes a break before refocusing on your next task.
Now, why are you complaining? Because it can't, yeah, that's, so we'll actually say okay. Has password, email has error. Whoops. Do I really need that? Huh. Okay. I'm supposed to be taking a break, and I will in just a moment. Just want to see the onboarding test. Yeah, this screen thing, I need to get rid of that. Maybe that's something I could do this afternoon. Maybe after my break. I'll do that another day. Yeah, because now Playwright has stuff built in. That's awesome. Okay, well, I'm going to take the break, and then we'll come back and make sure that this works and run the test. Yeah. So, see you in 5. That was the wrong one. See you in 5. And we're back. Okay, let's see what happens if I just run this. Evidently nothing. Okay. All right, I still need to do that piece. So let's do that. User exists. If user exists, then we're going to do that. Yep. User with this email already exists. That should technically be a form error. Good grief, I hate this. It was getting too cold. I guess I could have put my jacket on and still get the fresh air. That's what I'm going to do instead. Hold on. Maybe we should go with yeah, I've come back to this over and over and over again. This is probably the most frustrating part of mutations, is trying to figure out the best way to get a happy TypeScript experience back and forth. Because it's looking at all these and it's like, okay, so here are the possible values that you can get back. This really should be handled somewhere central, maybe. So you can get success false, errors email. Errors email, and now errors form error. See, and it's like, well, one of them has email and the other has form. It exists on the email, but it doesn't exist on the form. And that, my friends, is super duper annoying. even this success false thing, I shouldn't have to do that. I want to be able to do this. Errors null. That's what I want to be able to do. And this is going to say still so, I mean, I could do this. And now TypeScript is fine with it. Yeah, fine, we'll do it that way. All right, and still no idea why the extension for this thing is not working. Yeah, the extension seems so cool and a lot of cool potential, but we are far away from a really great user experience of the extension. It seems very buggy to me. So hey, totally worked. I think that's how you do trace. Onboarding. So we go to login, then we click on new here, we submit our email. That's right, you get an invite, you hit sign up. How do we get, we're on sign up, I do my action, and then I return JSON errors null. How did I do this? This doesn't make any sense. I should redirect, right? That would make much more sense. Yeah, I'm super confused about that piece. What in the world did I do to get us to, I think it takes me to the home page. Yeah. Okay, so the test for onboarding. I really have no idea how I get from sign up or from onboarding oh, wait a second. No, I got this mixed up. Hold on. Yeah, so we do sign up. That's right, we don't go anywhere. We just say, hey, you need to go check your email. That's right. Okay. And then, so down here, we'll just say sign up fetcher dot state. Or, yeah, what we should do, actually, is send back, oh, good grief. See, now I do need to put success everywhere. Ah, what a pain. So then here I can say sign up fetcher. No, nope, nope, just kidding. That needs to be, oh, hold on a second. That's interesting. I bet the error stuff doesn't even work. Because we are not using action data, we are calling the action with the sign up fetcher. Whoopsies. I need to upgrade Remix too, because this isn't going to work from a type safety perspective. I'm going to need to say serialize from oops. Okay, so now this, here, let's close that thing. Here we can say sign up fetcher data. That's success. Great. Yeah, we're going to say no validate on this form too. Ha! Wait a second. What was that? That last checkbox? Oh, that was agree to mailing list. That's right. Okay. It's like, what? I think that should have told me that I needed to do that. Okay. This is a bigger form. Might be, I don't know. We'll see how I feel about things once we do that one. But it looks like we are pretty squared away on this form. I'm going to stick this error boundary in here. Okay. Yeah, good stuff. I kind of want to commit, but not going to do that just yet. You know what I am going to do though? We're going to npm update or install remix run node react serve and server runtime. At 1.7.4, I think is the latest. Yeah. Ta-da. Pretty cool. Okay. Is that all the remix stuff? Remix. Oh, and dev. Yep. And ESLint config. See what that does. dev and ESLint config are dev dependencies, so I don't know if this is going to try and move them. No, it did not. Hooray! So what this means is now I can get rid of this serialize from nonsense, which is nice. Okay, cool. So now I'm going to actually commit this. Remove. Oh, you know what? Let's also. I don't think we're gonna bring that in just yet. Maybe one day, but not quite. Here, and actually, let's do it the right way so that I get things updated properly. Okay, cool. Remove some abstractions. I feel like I'm going to be a lot more productive by getting rid of those. Okay, cool. Moving on to onboarding. This is where things will get remix validity. Oh man, I do use this in quite a few places. Okay, there we go. These are the forms I've got. Let's start with forgotten password. This will be another easy one. There it is right there. So this username should have the same validation stuff as other places. So what I'm thinking is I need to have like a place to validate. One second. This is where I should have centered watching me on my phone because I am getting distracted, but only a tiny bit. Okay. Almost there. Okay, cool. So I'm thinking might be a good idea to have some sort of spot where I validate all the models and stuff. I have a user thing. Right, so like seems to make sense to me. Onboarding will need this. And login already has these. The thing is, some of this stuff could be useful both server and client side. Let's just start with server side only. Validate email is unique. See, the interesting thing here is that these will need to be translated, internationalized, so there will need to be an additional argument passed for, So either the caller needs to pass what locale to get error messages from, or there will need to be like some sort of code or something. Or maybe this could just return the key instead of the actual message. So validate username would return the translation key. That probably makes more sense. Maybe. Yeah, something like that. Okay. I already feel a lot better about rolling my own thing. Just gotta wait for a while. No premature abstractions. Just gotta check on something really quick. I think my wife is taking the kids to gymnastics. Just want to make sure everybody's where they should be. Yep. Gymnastics and piano. Okay. So kind of thinking like there's an abstract. Okay, I gotta move on. I cannot just keep looking at this and thinking, look at the abstraction, it's sitting right, it's staring you in the face. Validate user exists. Username. Basically, I just need all this. All right, let me just double check. Yeah. Yeah, so we want something similar to our sign up. Yeah, lots of this looks very similar to the sign up. Just occurred to me that maybe we should allow them to submit email or username. So we could say username or email. In that case, this is not a min and max length for username. So we can get rid of those. Just not going to help out. And autocomplete we'll get rid of. Maybe it'd be better to do 2 separate forms. Nah, it's fine. Okay, and sign up. Does errors like... Here, actually, you know what? Let's just do this. I wonder, how bad would it be if I just copy paste all over all this nonsense? What did I call it before? I don't think I had it before. Lots of the same stuff here. It's probably an abstraction hiding in there somewhere. Yeah, it looks like the loader was fine as it was. Okay, so now we're going to say if is email valid, then we're going to know what the email is. We're going to say user, yeah, sort of, get user by email. User email. Oh, I've got an idea. How about this? Can we do that? How do you do it? Or, I can't remember how you do an or. Prisma or clause. Okay, and the whole fact that Prisma pivoted, completely changed what it is, but kept the name, makes Googling a little tough. Or where or, oh, you know what? It's because I'm doing find unique. Find first. I don't even care if the email is valid. I don't care. Yeah. Psh. Who cares? Can I find the user with what they gave me? Is that what I call it? Yeah, email or username. Username or email. That's right. Okay. There's not a user, and we'll return JSON. Success is false, and the errors form, or actually it wouldn't be a form, that'd just be a, yep. Cannot redeclare because it's down here. Okay, we are going to need their username. Oh. Okay, good. There we go. Now it's happy. I like that. It's nice. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, the whole models files, kind of feeling like just interacting directly with Prisma right here. It's pretty good. Okay. Cool. So, I think I have a test for this. Yeah, reset password. So, let's just run our test. See what happens. Yep, okay. Test pass, that's always good. Okay. Good news. See, that's really great, actually. So, yeah, so far we haven't needed to unit test anything. Eventually we'll probably get there, but I really like just testing the whole thing, all with Playwright. That's pretty good. I'm not sure what you would call it. Probably an end-to-end test. We are running the actual database and everything, so yeah, running an end-to-end test. Yeah, so if I go, I've got it running actually. We go login, forgot password, submit, user not found, blah. Cody. Sweet. What happens over here? I am still logged in. Yeah, okay, well, anyway. Interesting. There's some interesting aspects to this, but I like this. I especially like this right here. I just say, you know what? I'll just look up what they said. Probably should do some sort of validation. There probably should be some validation. At least that they're not sending me like an enormous thing to go query my database. So type or username or email.length has got to be less than yeah. Just a quick make sure they're not being ridiculous. Really dumb. Okay, cool. Well, that's good.
Sweet work. Now enjoy a break. Focus your eyes on something far away.
Remove form abstraction from reset password. Oh, well, actually forgot password. Reset password's another form. Okay. Somebody is calling. I don't recognize their number, so I'm not going to answer. But I am going to go. So thanks everybody for hanging out. It's always nice to have people keeping me on track. And yeah, tomorrow, I'm pretty sure that I'm going to live stream tomorrow, but I'm not 100% positive that it's going to happen. So, yeah, so the thing is, I might go skiing tomorrow. That's because it snowed this week. So I'm not sure I will, but I might. So anyway, probably will be live streaming, probably doing office hours. Yeah, just stay tuned on Discord, I suppose. Thanks everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Oh, also, one last thing. If you are in Utah, then come to the Remix meetup in about 2 hours, and it's going to be fun. We're going to learn Remix. It's going to be sweet. All right, see ya.